battle since the 60s. My parents, may they rest in peace, fought this battle then. And we had school busing to get equality. I went to a quality school because I was on a bus going to a affluent neighborhood. And I had the programs that these schools don't have. And I'm tired of going through the same battle year after year with no results.
The problem is not that there's not enough money in the budget. The problem is with priorities. And the fact of the matter is, you know, we're #1 in prison spending in California, but we're number 48 in actually spending on education.
Condemning the racist practices of South Africa and that which is practiced by Portugal and Angola, and saying nothing in the UN about the racist practices that are manifest every day against Negroes in this society. Even in South Africa, those Africans aren't faced with bayonets and aren't faced with police dogs.
Standing their ground in front of the hall, and the protesters still standing next to the police. We talked to some of the people who were in those tents earlier this evening and asked them what they planned on doing. Here's what they said.
I have absolutely no intentions on leaving.
Are you prepared to be arrested?
Felix here! Beat many students just now!
Against the university, against Chancellor Robert Birgeneau, and also against the police for the brutality and their infraction of our civil rights at the November 9 demonstration at Occupy Cal, right here on this campus, just a few years.
Shame on you, Chancellor Birgeneau! Shame on you, UC Regent!
There's no way you can take a metal baton to someone who refuses to move. How do you justify that as a human being? Like, you cannot remove personal responsibility just because you have orders.
And I go for that. If you take up arms, you'll end it. But if you sit around and wait for the one who's in power to make up his mind that he should end it, you'll be waiting a long time. And in my opinion, the young generation of whites, blacks, browns, whatever else there is, you're living at a time of extremism, a time of revolution, a time when there's got to be a change. People in power have misused it, and now there has to be a change, and a better world has to be built, and the only way it's going to be built is with extreme methods. And I, for one, will join in with anyone